Hello, welcome to Tarot by Soph. I am Sophie, and today we're going to be doing a love reading. And I'm going to use actually these to look at the overall energy between you and the person on your mind. Okay, we got two. Oh. We've got healing. And we've got new opportunities. Okay. I feel like this could be one for each energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be. You could be embodying both of these energies right now. Okay. Okay. I think you are embodying both of these energies, but I also feel like I want to say that there's an understanding here of wanting to help somebody else, maybe someone who you're leaving behind. And I know this sounds weird, but that's just like honestly the energy that I'm channeling here. It's kind of like you've done this healing, you've done this in a way. You want to help someone else do it. And when you actually do maybe leave and move on, that is what is going to make that person do that. That is going to trigger their healing. But only when you move on. This person will get new opportunities. The Six of Arrows. The Six of Arrows. The Nine of Cups in reverse, yeah. This person who you're dealing with could have been plagued from like addiction, or plagued with addictions rather, I should say. I feel like this person could have been sick. Why did I say plagued? I would never, that's just a word that I would not use. So I feel like, yeah, this person could be sick. And addiction is a sickness. It can be classed as a sickness. Maybe this is what's gonna, leaving is what is gonna trigger letting go, yeah. Letting go of something. And releasing. It's like guilt, or this is like generational stuff as well. Like, I don't know, it feels like generational like burdens, or generational, I don't want to say curses, but like generational trauma or whatever. Releasing it and finally being happy. This person would be able to do that, but only as a result of being triggered into that by, triggered into this healing type of thing, type of phase rather. And the Tower in reverse, yeah. I mean, I think this may have already happened. If it hasn't already happened, you're avoiding it, and it's doing no favours, and honestly avoiding it's not going to work. There's things that need to come into your life. There's new opportunities for you. Why are you avoiding this? You're already out the door. You've already healed. I got that strong energy from this. Why are you waiting? Because the Tower will come in regardless. Got heavy Scorpio energy. And there's a real feminine energy to this. A real feminine energy that needs, understanding and all that. So needs being met and like nourishment and all that. And yeah, it's just there's a real feminine energy there, but then a real masculine one here who's really upset. Or you could be upset over this masculine. This person maybe was someone who you're seen as very stable, secure, someone who has a lot of pentacles. This, yeah, your feelings for this person, they took you off guard. I don't think you were ready for them. You were definitely not ready for these feelings. I think this person kind of intimidated you in a way, or they made you feel like you weren't as far along your journey as you could have been, or you weren't as, you know, stable and secure as you wanted to be. There could have been distance in between you and this person, something like, or something that you couldn't quite, like it just couldn't quite come together. And then your feelings kind of, I mean, they took you off guard. They were very deep. And I'm sorry that you had to go through this, because I can definitely feel the sadness that you're feeling here. There's probably a lot of guilt surrounding these feelings too, and a lot of shame, I don't know. But your feelings got a little bit out of control. I feel like you're healing from this now though. You've also left that behind in the past, or you're on your way to. Look, there's definitely going to be some forward fast movement. There could be someone who doesn't believe in commitment yet, and who doesn't believe in marriage. They excite you, but is it enough? Because I think what you want, I mean, it might be something unconventional, what you want, but I don't know. I think you want some sort of tangible progress. You want like something you can put a label on, something you can put a name to, you know. And this might excite you, but is it really going to deliver? Give me one more on the Hierophant. I think this could be potentially what you're wondering now, or maybe it's you. You're wondering, do you want to be tied down? Do you want to be in a commitment? Because you might have all these other opportunities coming through. Once you actually do the inner work and heal this and heal this. Yeah, you're gonna move forward at a rapid pace once you decide what you want. And don't be a martyr and die on a hill. You know, if there was something that you might have thought you wanted years ago, and that was your narrative, and you were like, this is me, this is who I am, this is what I want, and then now you've changed your mind, like after thinking, like, that's fine, you know. Maybe you thought you wanted to be in a relationship, and now you just don't want no commitment. You want to see what's out there, you know, which is, it's fair enough, as long as you know what you want and it's not hurting you, you know. Let's see. Masked, howling, concealing, deception. Yeah, I think I'm longing. I think for a lot of my people who I'm talking to here, you're still in a situation that you know has ended, and you know you've already healed from, but you're just avoiding the ending. Maybe because you have to move, maybe because it'll take you away from where you want to be. And I think a lot of you are longing for a situation that is also not for you. I'm sorry, but it doesn't look like this situation is for you. Your feelings got a bit out of control. And I think moving forward, a lot of the people who are watching this are going to be probably not making a commitment to anything. You're going to be like out there searching for your meaning and, you know, what you want, and like, and just having a little look at what's out there, you know. But yeah, let's see what the romance angels have got to say. Keep an open mind. Like, see, you can't make that up. So moving forward, you need to keep an open mind and see what's out there, because obviously the type of people you've been going for previously, it's not working, hun. So your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. See what's out there. Go against the grain. Go against what you think is right, or what you think is, you know, because what you've been having, what you've been thinking previously isn't working. But yeah, that's what I've got for you. I hope it helps. Thank you for watching.